Hey everybody, welcome to our podcast, Off Topic. I'm Lex.
And I'm Nessa.
And today we're going to talk about, this is our first episode.
Yes.
Bear with us. She had a lot of energy drink today, and I had a little drinky drink, so we're feeling ourselves. But
yes.
This is our first episode. We are kind of nervous. We've never done anything like this before.
Yes.
Those who know us know that we're pretty private, kind of closed off people. So this is getting out of our comfort zone, and we want to be more vulnerable and open. And so for our first episode today, we're going to focus on reflecting on 2023, the ins and outs, what we want to focus on for 2024. We're trying to shed light on a positive aspect.
Positive note. Yeah,
positive note for this first episode. A lot of you bitches be negative. So,
yeah. It's time to start this on a positive note. But so our podcast is mainly going to be about a variety of like different things. We'll kind of talk about like real life situations, past experiences, trending topics, just basically anything and everything. We're just, like you kind of said, we're going to be vulnerable, kind of stepping out of our box a little bit.
Stepping out of our box.
I know, literally. So we'll kind of just be talking about a bunch of different things. If you guys have topics for us, definitely let us know. We're very open.
Yeah, send us a DM either to, actually send it to our off-topic Instagram.
Yeah.
Any like topics you'd want us to talk about, or even questions if you guys want our opinion on something or just to shed light on something, let us know. We're very open to a lot of things right now.
Yeah.
So
we're just kind of feeling the year out a little bit.
Yes. So on that note, let's talk about 2023.
Reflecting on 2023.
It's crazy how fast that year went.
I know, right? I feel like that year did go by really, really quick.
I'm like, let me reflect on it. I don't even know what the fuck I did last year.
I know. That is true.
How was your I
feel like, okay, so 2023, I feel like that was like my year. I know like everybody says like, oh, this is my year every single year. Yeah. But I feel as 2023 was definitely my year.
It definitely was your year. I'll give it to you.
Really?
You were like glowing and you were just in your zen, and I was so here for it.
I was definitely in my zone for sure. I feel like obviously coming out of my relationship from 2022, I was finding myself again. I feel like focusing on myself, focusing on my business. Towards like the end of 2022, I really just like nailed down on, okay, I mean, you know when you like get out of a relationship and you gotta just like shit on another person a little bit,
just a little bit, a little flex, because don't play with me, play with me,
literally.
Don't do it.
I feel like I was in that mode the end of 2022. I'm like, okay, well, watch what I do.
Period.
Watch what I do.
Period.
And so 2023, I started my coffee business. People that know me know I've been in bikini coffee business for a really long time. I think like, I don't even know, 7 years.
Yeah, because you were doing it before me and you became friends.
Yeah, so I feel like it's been about 7 years. So I always told myself if I ever went back, it would only be if I owned my own.
Yes.
So I did that in 2023. My 1 year's coming up. Next week. I'm super excited. So I opened my coffee business. I feel like I just really focused on myself. I really just got back to just loving myself, focusing on my happiness. I feel like I really did a lot in 2023 too. My relationships that I had with people, I mean, you got really close.
Super close.
Yeah, and so, you know, I got close with other people as well.
Super, super close. If you know, you know.
And so I traveled a lot. I feel like I stood on business.
Yeah.
I really stood on business in 2023. So.
You really did. I'm so proud of you. You did. Yeah, your year last year is like what this year is going to be for me.
Yeah.
So obviously you know this.
Yeah.
And it's not something I'm like broadcasting, but since we're here and we're talking about it,
let's get to it.
let's get straight to it. Well, I just got out of a long-term relationship, 5 years. And so it just feels kind of like,
yeah. How does it feel?
I don't know. It's so different. I haven't been single in a long, long time. And even before this relationship, I was in like another toxic relationship.
And a long relationship, because you were with that person for a while?
Yeah, I mean, it was like my first, you know, whatever. Yeah. Anyways. Definitely, I've just never really been like alone. And so this year is something, I guess that's what I really want to focus on. Because last year, I guess I was in my comfort zone. I feel like I was settling in certain ways. Not even just like in my relationship, but just in everything in general. I mean, like, I opened Naked.
Yes,
the Naked collection. So it gets you some Naked. Yeah. All the bad bitches are wearing it.
Literally.
But
Skims wear. Skims who?
I opened my business but it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm like, what else did I really do that I accomplished? I did some traveling. But that's why I just think 2024 is going to be a really big year for me. I'm going to really do some self-healing. I started therapy.
Good.
I'm going to just, my focus has always been on somebody else.
Right.
So this year I finally get to put 100% focus back into me and just finding what truly makes me happy and like what I like to do. And
yeah, I feel like that was me too last year, because I feel like I had to like, it's like reintroducing yourself, reinventing yourself.
Literally like a new era.
Yes.
2024, new
like,
era.
Damn, I didn't know I could do this.
Right? Like, so I'm excited, but I'm like scared at the same time. So we'll see how it goes.
All risk comes with rewards. So
but definitely,
I'm excited too.
Yeah, getting out of my comfort zone is probably like the number one thing I want to do this year. Like, try different things, try things I've never thought I would do.
Right.
Just,
It's going to be a good year for you. I can feel it already. I'm excited.
I'm nervous.
It's okay. At least you have me, because
I know.
I just went right through it. So
right. I'm going to be blowing you and Deja's phone up like, answer your phone.
I know, literally. I'm super excited for you, though, because, I mean, I don't know, because I feel like last year, I feel like we got close, but I feel like relationship wise you are closed off about like your relationship and stuff. So
I am.
I don't really know like too much. So like to hear that you're getting out of your relationship, I feel like I was a little shocked.
Honestly,
I wasn't like shocked.
A lot of people
like bits and pieces, but you're also very closed off about that. Like you hide your.
I just don't.
You hide your emotions well.
I do, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
this year you're gonna work on that, because I feel like I was like that before.
I know. I feel like I'm like that strong friend. I feel like, and I mean it's good, but in a way, when I do have my emotional moments, I isolate myself, and I don't want people, which is probably something I have to work on, because I don't know if that's healthy. To just, I'm like, I'm fucking sad today.
Yeah.
Turn my phone off. Leave me alone. Yeah. Cry in my bed.
I know. I feel like I'm also that way too. Like when I'm just like not in the mood, I'm like, I don't want to talk to nobody.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's something I'm definitely working on, of just like opening up more, expressing myself more, being able to, because I feel like when you're like that, you hold your emotions back in, and then I feel like it can affect, you know, relationships with people, like how you engage and communicate with people.
Communication.
And yes. Because I feel like I learned that last year, or 2023. I feel like I learned that just being able to express myself more and just take a second to just calm down and like figure out my thoughts, not just spazzing out all the time, because my ass will spaz out.
I feel like too, living in the moment.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Living in the moment, I think, is something for 2024 I want to focus on, just in general, and like certain things, comparing myself to or situations to other things, relationships.
Just knowing like your time will come.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's something I need to work on. I'm like, well, I want that.
Right.
Why don't I got that?
Yeah, like they have this. Why can't I have it too?
Right. So I feel like that's something I need to focus on this year, just being more in tune with myself. I feel like another good thing is I really need to read more, that's one of my goals this year is reading more.
Like what kinds of reading?
Like, just like knowledge, just anything, just more like manifesting.
Yes.
Manifesting.
Read The Secret.
I know, I need to read that.
I have it actually. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
It's a good book.
Okay, good. But I feel like just reading more overall, just being more like productive, because like self-love, right? I feel like when people think of self-love, they think of just self-maintenance, which of course that is part of like self-love. Like if you look good, you feel good.
Period.
And so I feel like another thing is just growing like knowledge. And I feel like that's something I need to focus on. I feel like if I read more, less, I don't really watch a lot of TV, but just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just want to read.
I feel you.
I'm
just
like,
educate.
I don't read a lot. I feel like you read a lot. Do you read a lot?
I wouldn't say a lot, but I do read.
Yeah.
I feel like I was reading a lot of those self-healing or self-journey wellness books for a while. And then those are good for you too. But then I also found joy in reading other books, like just fake books. Nonfiction.
Fiction?
I think it's nonfiction.
No, fiction, because it's fake, and then nonfiction is not fake.
Okay.
That's how I remember it.
Yeah. I like reading books.
That one, who's that author?
Colleen Hoover.
Yes.
I love
her books. Yeah, I love her books. Her books are really good. Yeah, I definitely love her books for sure.
But yeah.
What did you learn from 2023? Like, what did you overall learn?
What did I learn? Never settle.
Yeah, never settle.
That's what I learned.
Ever.
Just in general, never settle. If you're not happy with something, fix it. Relationship wise, friendship wise, life wise, career wise, like just never settle. And I feel like I feel like we're both like this, the type of people who always want to do something.
Yeah.
So we accomplish something and then on to the next journey or on to the next thing. That's the entrepreneur in us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like that is, I feel as I'm always like, okay, I did this next.
Right. It's like you get the excitement of
the thrill.
Yeah.
I'm such a person who just like loves thrill.
Yes. Like
I'm like, okay, I need a new thrill.
Have a business plan and open up this business. And then it's like, okay, now what? Like we're never settling. We always want to do something else. So I guess 2023 is what I learned. Never settle.
Yeah. Let's see, 2023. I don't know. I feel like I learned a lot about myself. I feel like patience was really one of them. And I feel like communication was another one. I really learned to be a better communicator.
That's a Leo thing.
Yeah.
You Leos need to work on your communication.
Yeah. I know. Her previous relation was with Leo, so she understands me.
I think that was my first Leo relationship.
What about friend?
I think you're my only Leo friend.
So you've never had a Leo friend?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, would you say boy and girl Leos were different?
Yes and no. Like, there's definitely some things that you guys that I'm like, oh yeah, this is a Leo thing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say it. So we're just gonna...
My sister's a Libra. But okay, so what are your things? So I'm a double Leo, but I'm also
I like my rising and I have to look on my phone. I don't know.
So I'm a double Leo.
Daisha knows all my shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a double Leo and a Libra. I think my emotion, my moon, I'm a Libra. I feel like that's why I'm like also well balanced.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm very like alpha, but then I feel like when it comes to my emotions, I'm very like not what people think. Like, because I feel like Leos, emotional wise, like they're more like, I don't give a fuck, I don't care.
Yeah,
like they have more like
that.
I don't have a like I don't give a fuck attitude, but
it's very like standoffish kind of.
Yeah. I feel as I don't have that just because
I feel like
Libra.
Emotion wise, because you are kind of emotional.
Yeah,
I was
super.
If I didn't know you and I was like judging you based off your emotions, I'd be like, that bitch is a Cancer.
I'm a crybaby.
Yeah, cry baby ass.
Literally, that is so true.
But
I'm real emotional.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not that emotional.
Really? See, but I feel in 2022. I feel like I couldn't be that way because of the person I was with. I feel as I couldn't like express myself. I couldn't you know, I was more closed off. So I feel as 2023, I don't give a fuck. I'm crying and I'm letting it out and I'm gonna.
Which is good.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Healthy.
Yeah, and so I feel like I really just, you know, just let my emotions.
Do you cry a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. How often? Like every day?
No, not every day. Honestly, I'm a type of person that can cry on cue if I needed to. Not cry on cue, but I could think about something in my head that's like hurtful and I could cry about it.
Okay.
Like I don't know.
I don't know if I could do that.
Really?
I don't know.
If I think about something hard enough that like makes me sad, I'll cry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like in 2023 I learned to be that way. So like when people like call me crybaby and stuff, not like you, but yeah. I feel like sometimes I'm just like, that's not fair because you gotta let me let my emotions. And I feel like women overall are just emotional. Yeah. Anyways, that's just how we are.
That's very true.
It don't matter. It's just how we are.
Speaking of crying, I know a couple people wanted us to talk about how to self-motivate yourself and motivating yourself, like getting out of bed and what to do if you're just depressed or just not in the mood to do anything.
Like in a dark place, unmotivated. I feel, have you ever like been depressed?
I feel like a few years ago, I was in a dark place. Yeah. And I don't know. I was just in my room, like emo. In a way. No. Dead ass. But I don't know. It's hard for me to stay in that mindset because I'm always on go and I try to be as positive as I can be. So I haven't been in that mindset in years.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even allow myself to be, I don't even allow myself to say like depressed really.
Yeah. It just gives off such a negative
just like the word just feels negative.
It's like a dark cloud literally coming over your head. But I feel like, depression is definitely real. And I feel something that I could see helping in terms of for people, if it's hard for them to get out of bed who are dealing with certain things, having a morning routine and
sticking to it.
Yeah. Being consistent and sticking to that routine is what's definitely going to help set the tone for the day. Right. Like me, for instance, ever since the new year, I've been pretty consistent on my routine. Like I get up, I journal. Did you get the 5-minute journal?
No.
Okay.
I need to.
You should get it. But I journal. I love it. It literally takes 5 minutes.
My routine right now is fucked off.
It's okay, but you're still productive.
Yeah, I'm very
There's
productive.
not enough time in the day.
Yeah, that is true. But I swear.
Yeah, so I wake up, I journal, I make a hot cup of lemon water, and then I make my bed and I listen to a motivational podcast or something that I can relate to. Do you just
do that like off of on YouTube or like on?
No, on Apple Podcasts.
I need to do that.
They have so many different like motivational or self-esteem or self-healing therapy, something. Whatever you're feeling that day, I feel like that would help a lot too.
Yeah. I feel like another thing is just finding like a hobby. I feel like that is something that's kind of helped me a lot when I was kind of like, so I've had a baby and I went through postpartum depression and things like that, and I did therapy and I feel like that was something that really helped me because I mean, like you said, like she was coming for you. She was coming for me.
I love it. I feel like therapy in some families, there's a stigma on it.
Yeah.
So being Asian, my family didn't really accept therapy in a way. It was just like your mental health was like, you're fine. Like, you know, you'll be all right. So why are you... There's like a sense of shame that you bring upon.
Yeah, it's really weird
when you do therapy. They don't want people in your business. It's like you're gonna tell people your family business. Like it's such a shame thing when it's really not even about just my family business. It's I need to talk to somebody.
Yeah,
and
like a professional because that's their job.
So I feel like it's hard for some people to find therapy, but it's something that I believe everybody needs, regardless if you're going through something or not. Therapy is just,
I mean, it's just like good to have, because I feel the same. And I feel like so I'm Muslim, and in the religion, it's almost like frowned upon. And it's almost like they're just like, you should just talk to Allah about it, you should just talk to God about it. But it's deeper than that, because he ain't talking back to me.
Right, he's not talking back. I need a voice.
Right. And so in therapy, it was like, well, why do you feel that way? And I was like, well, a person made me feel this way, or this situation made me feel this way. And they were just like, well, you got to get out of the situation, so what are you going to do to get out of that? And I was just like, I don't know, like went off in my head. And I feel like ever since then, I was like, you're right. Like, I'm always allowing somebody or a situation to overcome my happiness. And like, because I feel like I'm such a forgiving person. And so when I was going like through like postpartum depression and all that, it was like really hard. It's so crazy like how that even works, and how true. Honestly, like, now that it's so hard because I don't like really think about it now, but I remember just going through it, and I was just like, damn, like, this shit is real. And then obviously you're trying, I had Nazir at 23. I'm 28, y'all. I'm old. Just kidding. I'm just 30. But I had Nazir at 23, I think. And so... And
it's like you're so young. So you're
still learning.
Yeah, like you're still growing as a woman.
Yeah, I feel like I was still learning about myself. Trying to be a woman. And then also, I wasn't like really in my career yet. I wasn't established in my life yet. And also... and then trying to raise a newborn, like trying to do the right things.
It's
like,
a lot.
For a child, you're just like, you know.
Like, now it's all about you.
I'm like, what do I do with you?
What are we going to do together? No, seriously.
And like being on time, like, it's so funny because I used to like literally set my alarm clock to like feed Nazir every 2 hours. And I used to calculate like how much she eats. And I don't know, it's just crazy. It really just gives you a whole different... You need a kid. I think you need a kid eventually.
I need a kid?
Yeah.
Well, if God wanted me to have a kid, I would have had a kid already.
I feel like a kid really just like changes your life. It changes your perspective. I definitely feel like
it's a whole nother form of love.
It's a whole nother dimension.
Like, it's unconditional love.
Oh God, it's like true love. It's really like... I can't even explain it. It's truly like true love.
When I was younger, I always thought like, when I'm 22, I'm going to be married. I'm going to have a kid. I'm going to do this.
It's so
I'm
going
to do that. Like that. Now I'm 27. Don't have no kids. Freshly single. By the way, don't hop in my DMs because I'm not looking. I'm not interested. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm healing.
Yeah.
Let a bitch heal.
Healing stage.
But no, one day when the time is right, it will come.
Yeah. How many kids do you want?
I feel like I want 2 max.
Yeah.
2 kids and 1 or 2 dogs. We already have 1 dog now, but...
Yeah. Boy or girl?
Kids?
Yeah.
I want a boy and a girl.
Yeah.
I want a boy first and then a girl.
Yeah, same.
Honestly, everyone in my family thinks I'll have a boy.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly, I knew I was going to have a boy. Everybody in my family has boys.
I'm the only girl in my family.
Yeah, me and my sister are the only girls in our family.
Yeah.
So I knew I was going to have a boy. And I wanted a boy first. I manifested it.
Manifestation is real. What you put out in the universe comes to you in so many ways. It comes back. So
always.
Yes.
I really do want to, I think I want a kid this year, though.
You want another kid?
Maybe.
Ooh, you want another kid?
Maybe.
Honestly, makes me an auntie again. We love Nazir, but I could use a little baby.
And I really want a little princess.
She would be so spoiled. Oh my God, it'd be crazy.
I feel like I gotta have but I only want another kid before 30. Once I turn 30, I'm not having no more kids though. I don't want one past 30. I want one more before 30, and so that needs to happen like this year.
That's that pressure. A part of me is like, just fucking let me pop out a kid now because I'm almost 30.
Yeah.
And I want my family to see me have a kid. Like, I'm the only girl, I'm the only granddaughter.
Really?
Yeah.
None of your siblings have kids?
Girl, what siblings?
Wait, you're an only child?
I know this bitch did not just ask me this question. When have I ever talked about a sister or a brother? She got me fucked up. That's actually...
Wait, I really did not know that.
I know. No, I have my 3 cousins who are like my brothers, my world. And then the oldest one.
Oh, see, I feel like you always talk about your family more, so I just...
Yeah. Maybe you just thought they were my brothers.
Yeah, I don't know. I
definitely don't got no sisters.
I did not know you're the only child. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well,
are you asking me, how is that being like an only child?
Well, it's like, I grew up with my 3 cousins, so I was living with my auntie and them, so they were like my brothers. So I feel like I was never actually really alone.
Right, okay, that's good.
But then. I feel like I had to grow up fast because of the situation we were in, and I had to help raise them too. So
Are they older than you or younger?
No, I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest, okay.
And then, so it's me, 27, and then Jaden, who is 21. He probably gonna watch this and be like, bitch, you don't know my age. I want to say 21 or 22, and he just had his second baby.
Oh, okay. So you kind of...
So it's like I got some babies. They're just not mine.
Right. Honestly, Nazir being the only child right now, you could tell he's the only child because
Nazir is spoiled.
He's spoiled, but he be playing by himself.
Yeah.
Like, it's so funny because he was with my sister the other day, and she was like, Nazir is just such an... You could tell he is a type of person... Even if he's around kids, he just wouldn't play by himself. Yeah. Because he's just so used to it.
That's good, though. It's like a sense of independence.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nazir's super independent.
He is. He's so smart, too. I love him. His little hearts.
You know.
Let's talk about self-dating.
Self-dating? Okay.
Have you ever... I've never taken myself out to dinner on a nice... Like, I've never gotten dressed up and, you know, looked cute, went to a nice restaurant. I've never done that.
Well, I've never, like, literally, like, got dressed up, put on some heels, and step out like that by myself.
I'm stepping out tonight.
But, like, see, right now I look good. And so I will go, like, out to eat by myself.
Yeah.
I always eat out by myself. I don't mind it. I love eating out by myself. It's just me and me.
My mom's like that. Really? She don't care about nobody. You guys
I'm like, if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat.
So you'll go to, like, a restaurant.
A nice one, yeah. I'll go to, like, Daniel Broilers or something, eat by myself.
See, I've never done that.
Really?
I think I get anxiety. I have social anxiety. I don't know. And that's something I have to work on this year is because I don't like people coming up to me and talking to me.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Especially if I'm by myself and you're trying to talk to me. I'm like, I cringe because I'm like, stop fucking talking to me. I want to be by myself. Like, I'm here by myself. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, that is true.
But I need to change that perspective because how am I going to meet people? I want to meet more people organically this year instead of just like on social media or, you know, I just want to do more things out of my comfort zone, which is going out.
You want to meet people here in Seattle?
Not in Seattle. You know, no one out here for me.
Like here in Seattle. Oh, God.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, have I ever dated? Oh, I guess I have.
I saw this thing on TikTok, actually, and this girl was talking about dating outside of your state.
Yeah.
And she, like, found her... found her soulmate.
So did I.
Outside. I'm fucking dead. Outside of her state. And she's like... Which I agree, because... Yeah. There's just nobody... I don't know.
I feel like the people here are so... It's really...
The mindsets out here are weird.
Yeah. Honestly, people don't even talk to you, like, in the elevator and stuff.
Yeah.
You go anywhere else, people say, hi.
They're so much more friendlier.
Have a good day.
People here are stuck up. They're rude. They're haters.
They're just, like, everybody's here antisocial. That's what it is. Literally,
I think it's the weather, too, though.
Yeah, the weather makes people, I don't even know. Like, seriously, people in the elevators, I think the other day I was, like, at home, and on my elevator, I said, hi, how are you? And they just, like, looked at me.
They look at you crazy, like,
yeah, what are you asking me that for? Yeah.
Like,
even, like, Nazir. Like, Nazir, you know, he just says hi to people, and it's, like, when they...
It's like we just offended you.
Yeah. Yes. It's so weird. Like, when
weird.
People say hi, like, when Nazir, or, this was so rude the other day, and I wanted to punch the lady in the face for even talking to my son like that. But Nazir's pretty polite. He'll ask, like, can I pet your dog? Mm-hmm. And why is she gonna say the dog don't like kids? Bitch, how you know that?
What kind of dog was it?
I don't know, but how you know that? Like, how the dog know you? Like, I was like...
Was she an old lady?
No, she was... No. I would say she's, like, younger, you know? Not, like, our age, but...
Was she white?
No, she was Asian.
Oh.
I have a lot of Asians and Indians in my complex. But I was like, you rude ass. I said,
That's rude.
And I said, don't. And after that, we were walking to get our package, my package, and the dog actually started barking. And then she started barking on the back.
I'm surprised Nazir didn't kick that
I was like, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Nazir will too. So.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, back to kind of like self-motivating, self-dating. So self-dating, yes, I've done it. And I feel like, I mean, there's other ways to kind of take yourself on a date, right?
Yeah, like getting your nails done, going shopping, spa
retail
days.
therapy, yes.
I love spa
I've been
days.
doing spa days by myself, and
I will do that by myself.
Yes.
Like, I actually prefer to go to the spa alone.
Yeah.
Because that's my time to just be alone, not talk to nobody.
Think you're in your zen.
Yes, in my zen. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like getting your nails done. Yeah, just anything, really. Self-dating, I feel like,
what is
going
your,
to the gym, all of that.
What is your definition of self-love?
Loving myself.
Loving myself.
Loving me. Loving me. So, I don't know. My definition of self-love.
I wrote my whole last definition down.
My definition, like, okay, you go first.
I said we had a few things, okay? Accepting yourself as you are, prioritizing your needs, setting healthy boundaries, and this one, which is big for me, is forgiving yourself. Yes. When you think about it, we're such a forgiving people, and I think that's just a lot of women in general. We're always giving people a chance after chance after chance, but how many chances do we give ourselves? How many times do we forgive ourselves?
Yeah.
You know, we have such high expectations on ourselves, but when it comes to other people, where are the boundaries?
Yeah, that is true.
Like, I need to learn how to set more boundaries for other people, and the roles need to be reversed.
Yeah. They need to be even.
Yeah.
Or even. Yeah, I agree. I'm like, damn, yeah, I agree.
So that's the definition right there. We're going to write it down and get it tatted on our back.
We're going to put that right here. But yes, what else you say? Okay, forgiving, that is true. That is something, but you know what? That is something I will say.
Like forgiving yourself more or setting boundaries?
Forgiving myself and setting the boundaries.
No, I feel you, because I was definitely a crazy ass bitch. I was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was crazy.
Especially my early 20s. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, it was
and
real
I feel
ugly.
Like back then, it was just so different, too. Don't you feel that way? Like, back then, I mean, just like how we were talking the other day about, like, parties, like,
it was just way more lit. Well, because we were so young and people were just so much more careless.
Yeah.
We had really nothing. I mean, we didn't have as much to
responsibilities.
Lose. Yeah, responsibilities for sure. Like, I was just so young, wild, and free.
Literally. I used to do dumb shit in high school. Like, with my friends.
Like what?
Girl, I don't even know. We used to hang out like the sunroof and throw shit at people out the sunroof.
I used to steal bottles.
Steal bottles?
Oh, okay. I did that. It's so bad. I did that in middle school.
My friend said that. I never sold bottles, but you know what I would steal? I don't know why I used to always do this. I used to steal nail polish all the time.
Nail polish?
Have you ever, you know those Essie nail polishes? The brand Essie? Oh, well, they're so cute. And
I don't.
Oh my God, I gotta show you a picture on Google, but I used to steal those all the time. I used to steal clothes and stuff. Like, me and my best friend, we literally used to, like, go to the mall, steal clothes, and then, you know, like, the price tag, add them all up and see who stole the most.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
See, I could never steal clothes. I was always stealing
Yeah, I never won that because I was still like 3 outfits and I'm like, okay, I'm scared now. But my friends, myself, they would go all out. They would literally still like I used to be like, damn, bitch, like
that's crazy.
Can you just steal it for me? Yeah,
that's crazy. But yeah, I definitely used to be crazier back then. I just feel like now, I was just telling someone this today. My attitude now is so like, if they wanted to, they would.
They would.
Period.
Facts. Yeah.
I don't want to hear the excuses. Yeah. I don't want to hear the situation. We're all going through some shit.
Yeah. Life be lifing.
And literally, life be lifing. If I can do something as busy as I am for you, you can do something back. And I think that's something else I need to work on for this year too, is stop expecting people to have the same heart and the same morals as me.
Right. That is
because
true.
I get irritated so fast. Because I'm just like, common sense can't be common at all. Because why, I get so mad. It's making me mad thinking about it. Because I'm like, why is it so hard for you to be a good person?
Yeah. Or just
in general, period.
If you see me treating you this way, why do you feel like you should be treating me opposite?
Reciprocate the energy.
Yeah. It's
because, and I feel like, I don't know if it's petty, but if you're acting a certain way, I'm going to act the same way right back. And I'm petty queen, petty wop. So, how do you want to? What do you want to do?
If you petty, bitch, I'm petty too.
Period. Like, I don't have time for the uncertainty in anything, in certain relationships, and certain friendships, and certain people in my life. Like, if you don't know what you want, or if you feel some type of way about me, like, keep the energy away.
And I feel like that's fine because we're only getting older. You should, there's nothing wrong with standing on what you stand for and standing on business. Yeah, standing on business. But there's nothing wrong with being picky too. Like you said, kind of like being picky and just knowing what you want. What you want is what you want, and what one person won't do, the next will, honey.
Dead ass. What you won't do, another will. Yeah. There's plenty of fish in the sea.
If you don't take the opportunity, it doesn't go away. The opportunity doesn't go away. It just goes to the next person or the next situation, next what the fuck ever. But in 2023 though,
I feel like I did learn that, like, in my last relationship. I feel like because we went through so much, and I feel like I let a lot of shit slide, that moving forward, I'm definitely gonna be more picky.
Yeah, but you do that when you're in love.
I know. You're delusional. Delusional. Delulu world. We're gonna get that tatted across her fucking forehead. Delusional.
I feel like when you love somebody, like picking battles. Do you pick and choosing your battles? I definitely pick and choose my battles.
I just feel like I always have questions. I am the type of person, I need so much reassurance because I'm such an overthinker. Yeah. I need to be reassured
24/7.
Literally. I don't care if I just asked you the question yesterday. Bitch, answer again because I'm asking again.
Yeah. Daddy, am I your baby?
Daddy, am I your baby? Literally. When I saw that, I was like, that is Vanessa. That is so funny.
No, but I have to have reinsurance. Like,
yes.
That has to be a priority in any even friendships, in any.
Yes.
Because I don't know, but
we know.
Yeah, but anyways.
But in any situation, period, the people I want in my life, I just need reassurance. And I feel like
to be certain.
Yeah, and it's like, and I don't want somebody where I have to keep telling you to reassure me. Yeah. Like,
if I'm an overthinker, I'm this and that.
Exactly.
It's like, take the initiative to give me that, because you're gonna learn your person, and you're gonna do whatever. You're going to take that initiative to study that person and learn that person, of their likings and their doings.
Exactly. If they wanted to, they would. They will.
They would.
But no, it's. I agree.
Yeah.
I ain't got the time no more. I just have no time.
That's good though, because that's learning about yourself.
Setting boundaries.
That's I feel like after my last relationship. In 2023, I feel as, I
just feel like there's so much more shit now that I just will not put up with.
Good.
Like, if I see a red flag, I might give you one little chance, you know, because I'm still got a good heart and shit.
Yeah.
But I can't. I don't have the time or the energy. We're getting older. Like, we're just at an age where it's like, you should know what the fuck you want.
Okay, so do you feel like you are, in your next relationship, are you looking for something, like, serious, per se? Or are you looking for something to kind of more just, like, go with the flow, and if it becomes serious, it becomes serious? What you want?
I feel like I feel like I'm not even thinking about a relationship right now. It's just so fresh, and
like, if something happens, it happens.
Yeah, so I feel like just go with the flow.
Yeah.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. I feel like I'm just so focused on myself right now and trying to find my healing that I don't want a relationship unless it happens.
Right. Like, just finding yourself.
Yeah. So just going with the flow.
Yeah, that's good.
That's all I can say right now.
That's good though, because, you know, in 2023 I went flow and I got something serious.
And I feel like too, when you're not looking,
when you're not,
when it comes, and anything in general, like, when you're not pressing yourself about a situation, it's going to come to you. So it's going to come form of gratitude.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, I was going to say that. I feel like when I wasn't looking, I was just, you know, having fun, and
it just hopped right in your lap.
You here to stay.
You said here to stay?
You here to stay.
You here to stay.
You here to stay, babe.
Daddy,
am I your baby?
I cannot.
Okay, anyways, in other news, let's see here.
I want to talk about social media.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, wait, okay. Yeah. Let's talk. We should also talk about, like, what we do, like, who we are.
That is true. We're just over here assuming everybody knows us because we Nessa and Lex. That is so true. So, for those who don't know me, well, I feel like we're both entrepreneurs.
Yes.
I'm a business owner as well. I have my Naked Collection brand. I have my real estate license. I have my life insurance license. Going back to school for my master's degree.
Hey.
Future therapist.
I love it. She's finna be my therapist.
Oh, Lord. She can have
I already tell her all.
I already
tell her all my problems.
Yeah.
Why do we say everything?
What?
I said we always, like, say the same things.
Because we're
cousins.
Yeah, we're cousins. She's me and I'm her.
Right, exactly. I feel like we do the same things. I'm also a business owner. I'm also a real estate agent. I'm a Moaba. I own a coffee business. I own a few bikini stands here in Washington. If you know, you know.
Pull up.
Yeah. And I used to have a clothing line, but I fastly discovered that wasn't my thing.
Which I respect, because at least you took that time to go through that venture and then experience it.
Yeah, that was short-lived.
This shit is not for me.
Yeah, no, that wasn't for me. I probably did that for, like, not even 6 months. I was over it.
At least you have somebody who wants to buy it.
Yeah.
Buy it, though.
Oh, yeah, that is true. But it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
It was, like, cool to do the photo shoots. Were you in all of them or just one of them?
I was just in one.
Oh, okay.
I know. Yeah, I think it was just one.
Yeah, so.
Where I was all wet.
Yeah, and now she's lit.
Wet.
This year, though, I want to get more into real estate. I want to get in my influencer bag. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, now we're YouTubers, actually. We can add that to our resume. Yeah. We're YouTubers now, podcasters. Mm-hmm. We do it all.
Oh, baby.
Literally.
Whatever you want, we got.
Yeah.
So, should we start asking these questions? These funny questions?
No, just kidding.
So, let's start it off. So, we're going to ask some spicy questions. I saw this one. Somebody asked me this on Instagram. I thought it was so funny. So we're going to ask, would you rather snitch on your friend or cheat on your boyfriend? I
plead the fifth.
Oh.
I'm loyal and I am not a cheater.
We're very loyal.
Yeah, we're loyal.
To the fucking soil. But
I'm a loyal Leo. Oh,
I'm not snitching on my friend.
Libra. You're a loyal Libra.
I'm a loyal Libra, but I'm not snitching on my friend. Because I only got 2 of them, and I can't lose them. So I'm not snitching. Sorry, babe, but you're going to have to let me cheat. So you're not my husband yet.
Yeah, next question.
Next, okay. Are these the questions I'm asking? Oh, wait, no, these ones. These ones, right?
Yeah, spit
or swallow. Would you rather...
Spit or swallow?
I do both.
Oh, really?
Oh, I meant spit on the dick. I thought you meant spit it. I thought that's what you meant, not spit it out. No. Okay. Anyways, that's next question. Would you rather have a shot of cum or a shot of pee?
Cum.
Yeah. We obviously just said we swallow, so that was easy. What about last one? Would you rather have a stranger watch you have sex or have strangers watch you have? Wait. Would you rather a stranger watch you have sex or you watch strangers have sex?
Strangers.
Okay,
have
same.
Sex.
I'm going to watch that shit live and up front.
I watch
with my
porn.
popcorn.
I mean, that's same as porn.
Yeah.
Literally. So.
Just live. But that pretty much concludes.
Has anybody watched you live?
I've had some friends watch me have sex. Lesbian sex. Real sex.
Not lesbian.
We're going to talk about that on the 3rd episode. Lesbian sex, baby. We're going there.
Oh, goodness.
But
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, on the 3rd episode.
I want to know how you do it.
We'll go. We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
But I think that's
All right, wrap it up.
That concludes our first episode.
Yes.
Leave us messages if you guys want us to talk about something. If you have any questions you want us to answer, any funny would you rather questions.
Or any advice, any whatever.
Yeah.
And
make sure you tune the fuck in.
Literally. Tune the fuck in. And what else? If you have any questions, if you have any... Oh, yeah, and we'll keep it anonymous. Is that the right...
Anonymous.
Am I saying that right?
Anonymous. We won't shout you out if you want us to. Yeah. Everything is kept private.
So whatever advice you guys want, we'll give you guys some advice because we've been through some shit. We know a little something.
But yeah. Okay. Thank you.
See you in the next one.